Hi, my country viewers. Good evening to you all. Today I'm going to tell you how to calculate your income tax. So we Indians all know we have to pay the taxes at the eligible dates and at appropriate year. So let me take you to a simple calculation to pay our taxes, to pay our income taxes. For example, for the year 2014 to 2015. Let us take an example of annual income. So, income tax calculation. It's an example for annual income of 10 lakh. Let me tell you one thing. We have certain norms like what are the income tax for the salary which we earn per year. For example, if your salary is in between 0 to 2 lakh, 2 lakh, it's nil. You don't need to pay for the tax. You are not eligible. If it is between 2 lakh to 5 lakh, it's 10%. I'll just explain you after how it works. If it is 5 lakh to 10 lakh, it is 20%. So if it is above 10 lakh, above 10 lakh, it is 30%. And every 10 lakh plus, if your income is 10 lakh plus, you have to pay a 10% surcharge. So I'll just explain you how it works. Now annual income is 10 lakh. Okay, we already know it is how we are going to calculate for this amount. We already know that if your salary is 0 to 2 lakh, between 0 to 2 lakh, it is nil. You are going to pay zero amount of tax. And if you're coming under 2 lakh to 5 lakh, okay, just take the difference between what's the difference between 2 lakh and 5 lakh. Okay, between 2 lakh and 5 lakh, you see there is a hidden, it's 3 lakh. It's 3 lakh. That places between 2 lakh to 5 lakh. Okay, just calculate. This is the now we need to pay the tax for this particular amount. That is, we need to pay a 10% of 3 lakh. What is the 10% of 3 lakh? That is equivalent to 30,000. This is your tax payable amount for the person who earns the income between 2 lakh to 5 lakh, fetches, if he touches the 5 lakh, so he is he has to pay amount of 30,000 rupees. And people who are getting around 5 lakh to 10 lakh, take the difference between 5 lakh to 10 lakh, it is 5 lakh. So just there is this is the criteria they have given. If you are under 2 lakh to 5 lakh, you have to pay 10% of the 3 lakh rupees. If your income is 5 lakh to 10 lakh, and you are about to pay between the 20% of the 5 lakh, the difference amount. Okay, 20%. 20% of the 5 lakh, you all know that it is going to be 1 lakh. Okay, 1 lakh will be your tax payable. All right. Okay, so we already have gone through the 30,000, which is for 2 lakh to 5 lakh earnings per in a year, and this is for 5 lakh to 10 lakh earnings. They need to pay 20% of the 5 lakh, that is 1 lakh per year. Okay, let's take to you now. There will be an additional charges, okay, on education, 2%. So we are just we need to cumulate, we need to add all this. People who are, this is the calculation for annual income 10 lakh. Okay, I have already told you this is the income tax calculation for the annual income of 10 lakh. Okay, for this calculation we need to take all these for this particular calculation we need to take all these criterias. Okay, 0 to 2 lakh, 2 lakh to 5 lakh, 5 lakh to 10 lakh. All these criteria should come when we are calculating for an annual income of 10 lakh. Now we have calculated, we try to make it 0 to 2 lakh, and it's for that particular amount it is nil, but 2 lakh to 5 lakh it is 3 lakh, and that is that is the amount, that is 10% of 3 lakh should be the tax that is taken into account. And after that 5 lakh to 10 lakh, for that where we have the difference is 5 lakh, and we have 20% of that 5 lakh is taken into account, that is 1 lakh. So taking into account, we need to add this 1 lakh plus 30,000. Okay, just calculate it, and so total is 1,30,000 for now. Okay, just make a note, it's 30,000 plus 1 lakh, it is 1,30,000, and we need to add an additional of 2%. Okay, in addition to that 1,30,000, 2% on that 1,30,000 is taken into account. Okay, so it is 1,30,000 into 2 divided by 100. Okay, what is the amount? It should be 2,600. all right, please make a note of it. The 2,600 is also adding to it. I'll tell you how it works. And in addition to this 2,600, we need to calculate another 1% on the 1,30,000, which is it is 1,300. Anyway, I will just write it down. 1 into 100. Just cancel this. Yeah. So it's 1,300. Then we need to calculate all. We need to take the cumulative of all everything, which includes net total, that is equivalent to the very first thing which we have said here. You need to take in account this 30,000, this 1 lakh, this 2,600, this 1,300. That is, let me write it down, 30,000 plus 1 lakh plus 2,600 plus 1,300. When you add all together, it will be 1,33,900. Okay, 600 plus 300, 900, 2,000 plus 1, it's 3,900. Already we have 1,30,000. So including this 3,900, it comes to 1,33,900. And this is the net total amount which has to be paid for a person. This is income tax for earnings rupees 10 lakh per year for any person, any individual, okay, which we need to pay for our government. And I would like to give you another tips in addition to this. There are some kind of income which is not considered as a taxes, okay. Those are, if a person, this will come under sources which don't need or not required to pay taxes. Or one, if you have a house and you are getting you have that house given for the rent, and you are getting the rent paid by your tenant, so rentals will not be considered. You don't need to pay taxes for that. And gifts you have won, if you have say like you are going to purchase a car and you have been selected lucky, your coupon or your bill has been selected for the lucky coupon draw, and you have got a gift, or if it is a car or anything, while you go for a purchase or anything, if you want a gift, then it is you don't need to pay taxes for that particular item. And gifts which you receive from your wedding, basically when you get married, you get a lot of gifts, so that is not considered as taxes from marriage, okay. And that's it for you. Hope you all understand well how to calculate your taxes. So please subscribe us at www.youtube.com/tune2bb. It is my country's channel. And have a great evening. Good day. Bye bye. Good night.